It's good. You don't like it?
Not worth the hype in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Hey everyone.
Hello. That was also really awkward. Hi guys.
Hey. What? Okay, restart.
Okay, restart. 4 times the charm. Hey guys.
Hey guys. Okay, here's the deal. We can't do an intro, so we're just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Basically, there are so many different donut shops in Chicago. I feel like Chicago is has a reputation for, you know, like Stan's Donuts is really popular, Do-Rite Donuts, all these different places are pretty well known. And we wanted to put them to the test and see which is the best.
We're not doing this all in one day, because that would be crazy.
We just can't eat those donuts.
But we are going to go to 5 different donut spots and get a couple donuts from each place. We're thinking maybe the fanciest one and maybe the most simple one, and we're gonna give our honest opinions on how they taste.
So the 5 donut shops that we're going to are DB3 Donuts,
Do-Rite Donuts,
Fire Cakes,
Stan's,
and Donut Vault. So we'll let you know which is the best. Any predictions?
Well, okay, here's the thing. We've been to a few of them. I've actually been to all of them except for Donut Vault.
I have been to all of them except for Donut Vault and Fire Cakes.
They're all good from the ones I've been to, and Donut Vault's supposed to be amazing as well. Personally, I'm a Krispy Kreme kind of guy. I think that those are the top of the line, doesn't get better than that. Krispy Kreme, when they got the hot and fresh light on, you gotta pull over and you gotta go straight to that place.
I have never experienced that with the light or anything. I don't know, we didn't have that where I grew up.
They didn't have lights where she grew up.
No, it was all candles. I prefer my donuts to be a little thicker. I love old-fashioned donuts, you know, sour cream donuts, whereas he prefers the lighter, fluffier. So we'll let you know which is the best. Okay everyone, we are back from DB3 Donuts. We have them here. As we said, we got a Fruity Pebbles donut and a Vanilla Sprinkles donut, one kind of classic, normal, and then a fancier one. We haven't tried either of these flavors before.
Nope.
The ones that we have tried from DB3, the Boston cream is crazy amazing. I'm not a huge Boston cream person, but it's so good. It's like almost like
It's
dark
so
chocolate.
decadent. Like the chocolate is
It's
so
crazy. The chocolate is just
rich.
Jinx. They also have this maple bacon one that was really good.
Oh my god, that was the first time I had bacon on the donut.
So good. Okay, I'm gonna try this one first.
Keep in mind, we got there at 1:40, 20 minutes before closing, so maybe not as fresh as it should be.
Is there anything on the inside?
No. Okay, the donut is good. The concept is cool. Does it work? It's fine.
You know what I don't love about it? The glaze.
It's lemony. You know, very Instagram worthy as a donut, but
This one is good, try it. Yeah, it's like the lemony glaze I'm not that into.
So, the great thing about DB3 Donuts,
Really good consistency in the donut. Good cakiness.
and the glazes are good. This glaze is delicious. It's just weird with the Fruity Pebbles. The
I agree.
lemon is delicious.
The vanilla is so good.
You know, I never ate Fruity Pebbles as a kid growing up.
They are good though, on their own. I just wish the glaze was like vanilla.
Alright, based on my donut experiences in my life so far, for the Fruity Pebbles,
We're rating 1 to 5, so 5 stars.
I'm gonna go with a 2. Not because it was terrible, but because I want to be able to like give the other things higher ratings if they are better than this. So I want some range in there.
That's pretty reasonable. I don't know, I didn't love it. I guess I'd go with a 2 as well.
For the really simple one, I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay, pretty good. 3.5 only because it was good, but I'm sure that there's gonna be better. Like there's gotta be. On to the next place.
Here we go.
So we just picked up the donuts. We got
Stan's Donuts. This for a long time was my favorite, but we'll see after this video.
I think Stan's is probably one of the most famous ones for Chicago.
This is an old-fashioned donut. I think it's an old-fashioned blueberry donut.
Yes.
So we'll see how this stands the test. This one
Stands the test.
of time.
Stands.
Oh, I get it. What was this one again? Marshmallow caramel something? I guess I should just dig in.
Oh god.
Yeah, caramel.
Now I'll tell you straight up, the thing I don't like about Stan's is their filled donuts don't have much filling.
It's fine. This one's better.
I honestly think Stan's is the most overrated of the batch. I don't think they're that good.
This one isn't that good. It's also filled weird. It's filled on the sides, not the center. See how it's filled on the sides rather than the center?
So these ones are much more cakey.
Definitely thicker, which I think is why I initially was very attracted to them.
So they're heavy. They're dense. They're dense donuts at stands.
The glaze is good though.
The glaze is delicious.
The glaze is delicious. It's very like thick.
So we're gonna rank each. This is the classic blueberry old fashioned.
2.5 for the classic because it's good, but it's not above average.
Okay, I'll give it a 2.
This fancy one, it just seems so old. But I feel like they baked it like 2 days ago.
Ooh, that is the biggest insult you can say to a donut maker.
At least a day ago. A 2. I'm sorry, Stan's.
I give it a 2 also, man.
You've let me down a little bit. Stan's was always my favorite. Well, my favorite donut shop of all time is this little bakery in the town that my grandma lives in. If you watched the sailing video, that's where we were. Elk Rapids, Michigan. It's literally just called The Bakery, and you have to go really early and get your donuts, and it was always my favorite place as a kid.
My favorite donut place, Krispy Kreme.
I think this is the second time you've talked about it in this video.
Oh, did I already?
Yeah, you did. Last summer, when we were in Scotland, Brian had a habit. They have a grocery store there called Sainsbury's.
Sainsbury's?
It's like right next to where we lived. And whenever when we woke up, we got ready for the day, like Brian would always run over to Sainsbury's and get his bag of
6
jelly-filled
donuts
for like 50 pence.
Sugar covered. It was 70 pence.
70 pence.
For 6 donuts. They were amazing. Super soft, delicate, delicious jelly on the inside, soft breading. Oh, I didn't realize we have the redundant police here.
Yeah, we do. It's time for do-rite donuts. Next up is Brian's favorite, do-rite donuts. I've only ever had do-rite donuts once, actually, and it was like this little stand in Water Tower. So I don't know if this will be different. Our fancy is this lemon pistachio donut.
It looks great with those real pistachios on top.
Yeah, the pistachios are real on top.
And this old-fashioned donut here is looking unreal.
This does look really good.
I mean, I don't know how well you can see the
so
shine
golden.
off of that. Perfectly browned, it looks like, on the crust.
It is nice.
It looks like they gave it a healthy amount of glaze.
And it's nice and mushy in the middle. I don't know if you can see.
Do-rite donuts is my favorite. I have treated myself many a time when I go downtown by myself. I just pop over to do-rite donuts. It is so delicious. Let me also say, if you're looking for an alternative to Chick-fil-A, do-rite donuts has an unbelievable fried chicken sandwich. So they're not just donuts, they've upgraded to fried chicken sandwiches.
Okay, let's do it. I'm trying the old-fashioned first. Oh, wowza. So buttery.
Yeah, because look at that.
Yeah.
If you look in there, look at that. You can see it's kind of oily. It's not just dried.
Yeah, it's like oil buttery. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh!
See, like eating this back to back with the Stan's old fashioned, world of difference.
Not even comparable.
Let's try this pistachio one. I think it has a lemon icing.
That doesn't look as exciting.
It's yummy though. Good taste. Maybe not as good of cake in the donut, but good taste, right? Like good flavors,
It is
you know?
good taste, good texture. The crunchiness of the pistachio on top of the lemon.
Yeah.
It's a little too cakey for my taste. I'm not holding it against that because that is how nice donuts are. I tend to like a really light donut where you can pop them in your mouth like multiple. This is a one donut and you're done. All right, I think I'm ready for some rankings. Let's talk about this old fashioned.
This is definitely one of the best old fashioned donuts I've ever had.
It is yikes good.
I think I'm gonna have to give it a 5.
Whoa! I gave it a 4.5. I would give it a 5 if I got it fresh right out of the fryer. That pistachio has delicious flavor. I would give this a healthy 3.
I think I would agree with that.
Oh, look in the middle there. Now we're looking at some oil, some buttery, I need that bite. No, that's good. I'm gonna bump that to a 3.5 for sure.
I'm gonna put it at 4. Right. Do-rite donuts. Currently
in the lead. There's a couple more donut shops that we're gonna
doing
hit.
2 more tomorrow. Fire Cakes and Donut Vault.
But for now, do-rite is delicious. Hello, it is a new day on the donut vlog. For us, at least. It's the same video for you.
It's a new day. It's a new donut.
Oh my god, I don't even know if I can put that in. That was so cringe. Anyway, we are going all the way downtown right now just to get these last 2 donuts from the Donut Vault and Fire Cakes. That is commitment to the vlog, let me just say. Because
commit to the bit, everybody.
Okay, enough. Anyway, Natalie's gonna stay in the car and double park because parking is crazy, and if we're just here to pick up these donuts, it's not really worth it. Okay, the dude in front of me, high key, took the rest of the donuts.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Every single donut.
He took like a big box of donuts. Like,
and they're all gone.
And then I was the next one, and the guy was like, I'm sorry, we're out. But he said, we go to 3 Greens Market. He sends donuts over there every single day, and they should still have the old-fashioned donut. Oh my god, guys, this is
That
just
is
an adventure.
crazy.
I can't believe that Donut Vault gets so much more traction than all these other donut places.
And I also can't believe that they would only make enough donuts to sell out at 10:30.
Yeah, what kind of a business plan is that?
Success?
They had 2 left. I got 1.
Okay, everyone, we're back. Day 3.
Barely got one of these, and it wasn't even from Donut Vault. It was from a place down the street that they delivered Donut Vault to.
It smells really good. It's
Actually, it's got a really nice smell.
It smells really good. It's chocolate old-fashioned donut. I think we're gonna rate this as a classic and just won't give Donut Vault a rating for a fancy schmancy donut.
Well, here's the other thing. Donut Vault actually doesn't have that many selections.
It's true. It's a cool place. It's kind of a hole in the wall. Like, seems like it's really just, they like don't produce a lot of donuts. Pretty, small and homegrown. It's good. You don't like it?
It's good. Not worth the hype in the slightest. Not in the slightest.
The old-fashioned donut from Do-Rite is still the best.
This is better than Stan's.
Better than Stan's, does not top Do-Rite. It's still really good though.
It is really good, but come on, like, the hype is way too much. No one waits outside Do-Rite Donuts.
We also didn't get the full experience. Like, maybe there's like other donuts that were all like sold out.
I wouldn't say don't go. I would say probably it's not worth it to go early in the morning to wait in line.
It's like if you're already up, go, but don't like wake up early.
It's pretty good. It feels kind of actually lighter than the other donuts that we've had.
It is pretty light for an old-fashioned. I mean, old-fashioned donuts are usually pretty heavy.
Which I really appreciate about it. In terms of a ranking, I'm going to ignore the fact that it's way overrated and just judge it fairly. I would give it 3.5.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay.
Donut Vault.
Do what you love.
With the people you love. Alright, everyone, the grand finale. Fire Cakes Donuts. I've never had fire cakes, but I'm pretty excited. They look really amazing.
Obviously, Natalie had to double park outside, so I ran in, and they had a crazy beautiful selection. I've had them a couple times before this, and they were delicious both times. This could top them all. Okay, so this is a vanilla sprinkle for our classic. These are both peach. This is a peach jelly and this is a peach something. This is more just for me. It's not really for the video. This one is for the video because it looked really crazy.
Wow, so fluffy on the inside. The icing is just amazing.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This icing is so good. It's like so soft.
Oh.
The inside is just so fluffy. It's like, oh my god, it just tastes like cake.
That is amazing.
Okay.
Wow. Oh my god.
It tastes like fancy toast with fancy jam.
It's like, hands down, the softest on the inside of all of the places we've been to. And you know that I really like that. I'm not really into the super dense cakey donuts. The flavors are incredible. It actually tastes like my favorite cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory, which is probably why I love it so much. Oh my god.
What's on the inside? Peach?
I ain't gonna eat it.
I didn't either.
Of all the places, this is the only one we've fought over. Like, I think we all know where this is heading. But for the sake of the video, fairness, go ahead and do our ranking. I'm ready. For the classic, sprinkles, vanilla sprinkles, I'll give it a 4.
I think it deserves maybe a 4.5.
For this guy, I give it a 4.5.
For that, I give it a 4.
That's solid.
That's the highest ranked. And look, we're still picking at it.
Obviously, so Fire Cakes is the winner.
Yeah.
By a good margin, too, I'd say.
Wow, and I can't believe it's the grand finale. We didn't even plan that.
If you were to compare it to all the other donuts, it sits in a completely different league in terms of texture and softness.
I wonder how much like the time of day that we went to each place affected,
Yeah.
Whereas we went earlier in the morning, I mean, it's like only 11. I think, take this all with a grain of sugar rather than a grain of salt.
Okay, you did not need to explain that.
I knew you were gonna say that.
It was not It was not the scientific method by any means.
No,
okay.
Don't show this to your science teacher.
This is what they call bro science. Okay.
This is called we wanted some donuts and thought we'd make a vlog out of it.
And this is the first time we cleared the plate.
What does that say?
Go to Fire Cakes. That's my recommendation to you.
Fire Cakes for the win. Congratulations. I mean, but all the donuts we tasted were amazing.
They're all good, and they're all overpriced. Thanks so much for watching.
Do what you love with the people you love.